thinking I need to step up the game. In 2007 I juggled. Why you should pick me for a speaker at the Open Source and Forum conference in the fall. And in 2008 I had Larissa give me a hand.
Hello to all of Tim's imaginary internet friends in Indiana.
Here's the big idea. I propose that the entire morning of day 2 be all about attracting new young credit union members. I'll start with an overview of the challenges facing credit unions, and then I'll get into an update on how Young and Free is going since we launched Young and Free at the 2007 Symposium. And then what I propose to do is invite a bunch of really smart young people to talk about how credit unions can attract people just like them. Hey, Brent.
Hey, Calps, what's up, man?
Calps? You still on that?
Calpsy McAlpine. Calps.
So I got a question for you. Would you be interested in doing a session highlighting all these new credit union youth marketing initiatives that have popped up in the last year?
I can probably do it. Are meals included?
Yeah, I think meals are included.
Are you wearing a hoodie?
It is a hoodie. Do you like it?
Tim, you really need to start dressing your own age.
I think a hoodie's kind of cool. Makes me feel kind of young and hip like these Gen Y people. Well, with Brent and I, that'll take us to about 10 a.m. So now what I'm thinking is, let's see if the 3 Young and Free spokespeople for 2009 could do a panel discussion.
Oh, hey, Tim, how you doing? Tim, you looking kind of old. Are you all right? Is your heart and stuff working okay?
How would you feel about going to sunny Indiana in October?
Indiana? I'm listening.
As you know, credit unions are having a tough time connecting with the next generation of members, and I think we can offer some help. What about you, Josh, and Miles doing a panel?
Well, that's cool, but Tim, aren't you a good 50, like 52 or something?
Well, I'm going to choose to ignore that.
Well, what I need to know is the food good, because you know I'm from Texas. We like to eat, okay? Is it good?
The food?
Is the food good? Is it tasty?
Yeah, the food's great.
They got a Sonic?
So I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, hey, Tim. Whoa! Is that a gray hair?
Yeah, maybe.
Totally, that's totally a gray hair. You can't even deny that.
I'm not denying it.
That's blatantly a gray hair. If I put on a chroma key right now, it would be like gray hair and then the rest of everything else.
Okay, I'll make this quick. You, Josh, and DeAndre talking credit union stuff in Indiana in October.
I don't know. How's the food?
The food?
Are we talking like appetizers, like cocktail weenies and stuff? Or are we talking like fancy stuff, like stuff with like Dijon mustard and tartar sauce?
I'll mark you down as a yes.
Oh, hey, Tim.
Hey, Josh.
How's it going? What do you want?
What do you think about joining DeAndre, Miles, and myself in Indiana to talk about credit union marketing for Gen Y?
Indiana does sound pretty cool, but weren't you born in, like, the 1960s?
Oh, man. That's why I need you guys. You'll be the young blood, and I'll be like the older, wiser statesman.
Are there going to be pancakes in Indiana?
I can check.
Also sausage, if they have it.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that's 4 yeses. That'll get us to about 10:45. We can then take a 15-minute break and get back to the action. Hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, what's up, Tim? If anybody asks, I was totally working.
Would you be interested in adding your young credit union employee perspective to our session on Gen Y at the Symposium?
Sure, man, that'd be awesome. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I hope to moderate this whole Generation Y Extravaganza thing.
Right on, man. I hope that hip replacement surgery this fall doesn't get in the way.
Hip replacement? What, are you guys all in this together? Nice. We'll talk to you later, Andy. Now all we need is a big finish before lunch. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tim. I was just texting a colleague on Twitter with Skype on mine. Yeah, just plain bejeweled.
Would you be interested in joining me to speak about your Chrome Credit Union white paper?
Yeah.
And a few of the fully in 30 under 30 ideas?
Well, those things are for Gen Y.
Yeah, I know. That's the point of the presentation.
But, dude, aren't you a baby boomer?
What's with you people? I'm a Gen Xer. So are you in?
I guess I'll do it. As long as you promise not to wear any slippers. Oh, and if they feed me.
So that's our concept, complete with big, gaudy logo. So please vote for us, and I'll show up with some very hungry and snarky young men, and we'll talk about how credit unions can better connect with the next generation of members. So Aiden, do you think people are going to vote for us?
Dad, why don't you act your